Well, here I am, new year, new shop, same project. Unfortunately, the steering I put on, something in it bent, and I ended up destroying a set of tires. Not very happy. I should have just upgraded to begin with, but now I'm adding the Barnes four-wheel drive steering kit to fix this issue so it never happens again. Here we go. So today I have the LJ back in the garage. Before, when I did the steering, I was in a hurry, so I didn't paint everything. So today I'm gonna take that all off, clean it up, paint it, make it look a lot better, get it put back together. And then I'm gonna wrap this one up, give my final thoughts on it after driving it for several months. I still got the same garbage tires. So I got the wore out ones on the back. But the front, they're definitely looking a lot better than what they did before. So the rear ones wore like that on the factory replacement steering in about 3 weeks. It didn't take very long and it just tore up a set of tires. I don't know what happened with that, why it bent, but this setup is by far better, a lot stronger, a lot easier to set overall. And as you can see, it does not wear out my tires. They're pretty even yet. I never put the steering stabilizer on before. I'm gonna do that today. I got my bracket welded up. I painted it last night. So that's all ready to go. So I'll get that put on, and that should make this thing drive better than brand new, that's for sure. So I'm gonna get into it. All right, I get to try out a different tool, a little belt sander, picked up off of Amazon, just a little cheapie. See how this works. there we are. Works pretty good, other than it's not very easy to hold on to. If you clamp the tube down, that would work a lot better. My final thoughts on the steering upgrade for the Jeep LJ. If you're gonna replace the factory components, just go with the Barnes kit. It's far better. It solves all your problems. So I went with just factory replacement components off of Rock Auto, and that was a big mistake. I wish I just skipped that and went with the Barnes upgrade right away. It would have saved me a set of tires, because that factory stuff, nothing I could see slipped. Nothing turned out. It really looks like it just bent. So it wasn't very strong. This thing has not been off-roaded at all since I've owned it. It's just been driven on the street. So for that factory stuff to bend was kind of disappointing. That was a large waste of money. It's not much more just to get the Barnes kit. I'm not affiliated with them at all. I paid for this kit out of my own pocket, and I'd recommend it to anybody. As far as upgraded steering goes, this seems to be the most reasonably priced one I could find, but it is built absolutely solid. There's no way I'm ever going to damage this. If I damage anything, it's going to be the Dana 30 front axle. Those are like glass anyways. And this steering upgrade is like a 1-ton steering. I have the same type of setup on other vehicles with 1-ton axles, so this is well worth it. Finally got the steering stabilizer put on. That makes a pretty big difference. It drove fine without it, but when you hit bumps you could tell there was no stabilizer in it, so this helps tame that down a bit. The tires on it now are garbage, so I'm sure I get a little bit of pulling around because of the tires. Overall, it's not too bad. I'm not really going to be working on this one for a while. I have other projects slated ahead of it, so we'll just get out and use it. So I'm glad I finally got it painted up. It looks a lot better. It won't last forever, but it looks better for now. Well, for now, I'm considering this one done. I'm going to move on to other projects. Thanks for watching.